This is a very bright, very strategic, very good man.
He's the very definition of a good friend. He's always there when you need him.
Bob taught me leadership. He taught me to do the right thing. He taught me the value of quality. And that's what the motto of our company's been.
Bob is running a very large private company in North Carolina today.
If you ride anywhere in North Carolina, you can see a Barnhill road or a Barnhill building.
My father started the business, but after the war he teamed up with a guy that was a veteran, and they started building farm ponds and such as that, and then they went from that to farm to market roads, kept building bigger roads, and then we started building interstates.
Bob's father was a legend in construction in North Carolina. But what Bob has done is Bob has come behind a legend and he's created his own legend.
My father obviously has had the greatest influence on my career. He instilled in me the importance of people.
I came to work for Barnhill Contracting Company, which was the best decision I ever made in my life.
The fact that he runs his family business like it's a family business. It's his entire workforce that he views as family.
And he knows that we would never have gotten anywhere in life if it weren't for all the wonderful people around us that support us and really make our businesses successful.
So you see that?
If I have any asset or any special capability, it is to select people. It's the people that run this company.
He just does so many wonderful things under the radar. People in times of need and natural disasters come to mind during the flood that we had.
In 1999, after Hurricane Floyd, the little town of Tarboro in Edgecombe County was devastated by a flood. Barnhill Contracting employees moved people. Bob helped organize. We had our wives and other people in the community come out and look after these people. We nicknamed Bob the General during that time because Bob was ordering everybody in town around.
Bob's a very serious person, and he knows when he needs to be taken seriously. But Bob can also make a meeting when he needs to, at the right moment, light and easy.
I call them Bobisms. We were talking one day about a huge job his company had lost to a competitor, and they had been underbid by a very wide margin. And the margin was so wide that it was pretty obvious the competitor would lose money on the job. And I said to him, Bob, what were they thinking? And he very quickly came back and said, Eddie, it's hard to outthink a man that ain't thinking. When I think about Bob's attributes as a leader, certainly the first thing that comes to mind is how humble he is. And right up there with that is integrity. He's got unquestionable integrity.
I think you got to be honest, and that's not just with others, but with yourself.
Bob is going to come up at the end of this and he's going to be very gracious and he's going to be self-deprecating and he's going to be humble. And he's all of that.
He's very uncomfortable with this type of recognition. He's got a heart as big as the world.
I know this award is to me, but it's really hard to separate my career from Barnhill Contracting Company. It's impossible to separate the success of Barnhill Contracting Company from the employees.